Three persons, one God? It's kind of complex, I know. I guess that's why we are called a mystery, right? Don't worry, you'll understand it all when we meet face to face. For now, let me tell you about how it all began. We wanted to share our love, and that's why all of creation came into being, with humankind as the crown of creation. But it seemed that love wasn't enough. It wasn't long before selfish desires led to wickedness and sin, and since my people wouldn't turn back, I did. It was time for a fresh start. Forced into slavery, my people were oppressed. I heard their cries and chose Moses to lead them out of their oppression and to the promised land. Later, I sent them judges to keep the peace. They warned the people of the consequences of their sin. Oh, if only they had listened. Their demands never ceased. A land, a king, a temple. I gave in, even though I knew the consequences. For a while, all seemed well, but then history began to repeat itself. Idolatry, infighting, they brought the outcome upon themselves. Their kingdoms were divided and destroyed, and they became slaves in exile once again. I gave my people hearts for love, but their hearts turned to stone. I sent so many prophets to bring them back to me, but my messengers were ignored. I realized that my people needed to see more than hear, so I sent my son, that everyone would truly know me for who I am. I'm so glad Mary accepted to be his mother. Jesus spoke of our liberating love through stories and healings and miracles, all directed to help people live freely, fully, and in love. But those blind to our liberating love nailed him to the cross, and even through his last breath, Jesus continued to speak of our love for humankind. Can you believe they actually thought they could eliminate their Creator? But those who believed understood that my Son was offering them a life with us forever. As promised, I returned through my Spirit, inflaming the hearts of believers with the fire of our love. They have been sharing our love story for generations. It is now your turn to tell the story.